FBI wants to know, was it protected speech or punishable sedition? Time for the Streamline. Everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. The FBI now wants to talk with these 6 Democratic members of Congress who made a video urging military members not to obey illegal orders. The president has called it seditious behavior, punishable by death. Sources tell ABC News the FBI's request to interview these 6 could lead to a full investigation.
The president's reaction and the use of the FBI against us is exactly why we made the video. He believes in using the federal government against his perceived adversaries.
Earlier this week, the Pentagon launched its own review into Senator Mark Kelly, one of the lawmakers in that video. Kelly faces a possible demotion. The retired Navy captain flew 39 combat missions in Iraq before going on to become an astronaut. Breaking overnight, a U.S. official says Ukraine has agreed to a peace plan to end the war with Russia. There have been a few changes made to the original 28-point proposal. A source says there is no longer a strict limit on the size of Ukraine's army, but how much land Ukraine will surrender to Russia still needs to be hammered out. The first draft of this deal was criticized for heavily favoring Russia. Last night, President Trump claims the Kremlin is now making sacrifices too.
They're making concessions. They're big concessions as they stop fighting and they don't take any more land.
Trump says he believes his special envoy, Steve Witkoff, will meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin next week. They will discuss the revised peace plan, moving it closer to a final deal. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is now under scrutiny from a federal judge. The Justice Department admits that she made the final call to deport hundreds of Venezuelan men to El Salvador, even after a judge's order to turn those flights around. All of this was revealed in a new court filing late last night. The judge is now launching an inquiry into whether the Trump administration violated his order. Lawyers for the DOJ argue the order did not require them to return migrants already deported. They also say the order to turn flights around wasn't binding. Those migrants were held at a mega prison for several months before being released this summer as part of a prisoner swap.
Well, it's that time of year again. More charities are reaching out to San Diegans, hoping that they open their hearts and their wallets. But scammers are looking to take advantage of your kindness. Joe Ducey with Better Business Bureau shows us what you need to look out for.
It's the end of the year. Expect to hear from more charities hoping you're feeling more charitable. Checking them out first is always important. This year, it's crucial if you're hoping to help people hit by Hurricane Melissa. I'm Joe Ducey with the Better Business Bureau, warning ABC 10 News viewers that disasters bring out scammers just trying to cash in. With a hastily set up website, scammers can make a lot of money from good people just wanting to help, and the scams can be hard to spot. Frauds can reach out the same way real charities do, by text, email, social media, or a phone call. Warning signs: demands for cash, gift cards, or wire transfers. Always donate with a credit card. Wanting bank accounts, social security, or other personal information. Pressure or threats to get your money now. Scammers can also confuse by using names close to legitimate charities, so know where your money is really going. Go to give.org and see if a charity meets BBB standards. Charity Navigator and Charity Watch are also free sites to check out legitimacy. Donating is always a great idea. Just be careful and do your research first. Look for the sign of a BBB accredited business when hiring. More on how to check out a charity at 10news.com, and I'll see you next time.
The Trump administration announced price cuts for 15 prescription drugs. The newly negotiated Medicare prices are expected to save the program about $12 billion in 2027. Popular weight loss and diabetes treatment drugs, Ozempic and Wegovy, are on the list. Other drugs include treatments for various types of cancer, depression, and neurological diseases. About 5.3 million people with Medicare Part D use the drugs in 2024. In all, the government reports $685 million in estimated out-of-pocket savings for Medicare recipients in 2027. Severe weather is slamming the U.S. right before Thanksgiving. From North Dakota to Michigan, people can expect up to 9 inches of snow. Meanwhile, in the South, rain and thunderstorms, they're impacting multiple states. In Atlanta, the Hartsfield-Jackson Airport's air traffic control tower had to partially evacuate over concerns about a possible tornado. Strong winds from Chicago to Cleveland are expected today, which could cause a lot of flight delays.
So I have a funny story for you, and my grandma is going to kill me. This year, my little sister put markers on her Christmas list, My grandma was shopping for a bargain and bought a set of markers off of a sketchy website, putting her credit card information at risk. And I got bad news for you. This has happened to a lot of my Gen Z friends as well. And funny enough, San Diego Police Department held a presser today about how to not get scammed during the holiday season. I'm here to see what they have to say.
You need to be on legitimate sites. You want to just be able to trust but verify that what you're ordering is legit.
I'm narrowing it down to 3 different bullet points. Number 1, porch pirates.
Pickup is a better option. Leaving them outside for an extended period of time is just asking for trouble, unfortunately, with these days.
If you do catch a porch pirate, do not hesitate to send it over to the good folks at San Diego Police Department. They are looking for any and all hints to crack down on this porch piracy lunacy. Number 2, Facebook Marketplace bandits. I will openly admit that I love a Facebook Marketplace steal. However, people be kind of crazy out there. In order to protect yourself, SDPD recommends meeting up at a substation or in front of a police department. They have a bunch of designated safe meetup spots for people doing online deals. Number 3, use your dang credit card. If your credit card information does get stolen, credit cards have a lot of built-in protections, so you're not putting your own money and information on the line. Emily Coffey, ABC 10 News.
All good information, and that's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.